Today I will be doing a reading of branches of government. In the next video, I will be going over the questions. There are 3 different levels of government in the United States: federal, state, and local. Officials in each grade level are elected by the people to serve and protect the people within the jurisdiction or area of authority. So jurisdiction just means the area where they are allowed to control. The federal government handles relations between the United States and other countries, including war, peace treaties, and trade. It is also in charge of printing money and running the military. State governments are responsible for public education, health, and safety. Local governments provide services such as parks, police, and fire protection to the members of its community. So just to give you an overview, federal would be the United States, our state government is Indiana, and our local government would either be Marion County or Indianapolis. The federal government is the national level of government. It is divided into 3 separate branches: the legislative branch, the judicial branch, and the executive branch. The 3 branches work together to make sure the power is balanced and no individual branch becomes too powerful. This is known as a system of checks and balances. So basically what that means is the legislative branch has the power to check the other branches' decisions, and so does all of them. They all have the power to check each other's decision making. Congress is the legislative branch. It is responsible for making laws. Congress is made up of 2 separate chambers, the Senate and the House of Representatives. This is also a review from 4th grade. Each state is represented in each chamber. A state elects 2 senators to the Senate. Each state's representation in the House of Representatives is based on the state's population. And just so you know, Indiana has 11. The judicial branch is responsible for interpreting laws and for hearing court cases. These court cases decide if the law has been broken or if a law is unjust, which means unfair. The Supreme Court is the nation's highest court and has the power over all other lower courts when deciding matters concerning the U.S. Constitution. So basically, there is an order of courts. So if something happened to me, I would first go to a court, and if I didn't like what happened there, I could maybe appeal or take it to another level. So if it goes to the Supreme Court, it is the highest, which means once you're there, there's no other decision that can be made. The executive branch is responsible for executing or carrying out laws. The President of the United States is in charge of this branch and is assisted by his cabinet of advisors. The President signs bills into law and can also veto, which means say no, to proposed laws. So if Congress has a law that they want passed and the President doesn't like it, he can say no to it. In addition, the President is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Armed Forces, which is the military. The 3 branches of the federal government work together to ensure that the rights of the citizens are not lost. The ultimate power in the U.S. government belongs to the people. Citizens entrust, which means give, their power to the government officials by voting to elect them.